Yeah, truth in the booth, what's happening? Yeah, man. I know this really ain't about this ain't about the Bible. You heard me? This is just, I'm just finna do my how I feel about what happened with Walter. I think his name Aaron Sloan. He went on a balloon pop video with them females and all that old shit there. Now, I'm I'm gonna tell you the difference between a holy nigga and a worldly nigga. First of all, the nigga's a worldly nigga for one. And I told y'all I'm moderate. You know what I'm saying? I don't like. We already know that these hoes ain't shit ass bitches. So that's nothing that we have to get on topic about. But so I'ma really break it down to you what the deal is with Walter, you heard me? And I've never hated on no nigga in my life. I don't need to hate on I damn sure don't need to hate on that nigga, but I'm just gonna tell y'all, I'm just gonna give y'all the real spiel about how he fucked up, his chance to and get one of them little, little bras on there, you know what I'm saying, and all that old shit. Now, first and foremost, what I will say about all them women on there, all of them bitches look the same to me because all of them had none of them hoes' hair was real. All them hoes had on makeup. All them hoes was dressed unmodestly, like you know what I'm saying. Like that's not how a woman is to dress or conduct herself first and foremost. Second of all, in my opinion, the nigga, I think he said he was either 29, 28, 29, or you pushing 30. It's real lame to me to go on a balloon pop video like, and that's how you know the nigga was having issues with getting women in real life. Nigga, you could meet a bad bitch at the mall, you could meet her at the grocery store, you could meet her anywhere. But for you to get out your body, you heard me, and go on a balloon pop video, is that to me that's desperation. That shit lame. And then another thing, off the topic of Wody, but like you niggas that's going on these balloon pop videos when it's one woman, y'all are lame, bro. And it's like y'all are looking at the bitch as if she's the prize and she's not. It's the man that's the prize. So if it was gonna happen, I can agree that it should be this many women trying to get one man. And when he came out, it was just like it ain't nothing wrong with a man being confident, but it seemed like he was on some cocky shit. And then I seen the nigga, he was doing like a video with mediocre tutorials, and like I guess his name is Very Handsome, bruh. Like, let the bitches tell you handsome, bro. Like he a narcissist. He just into himself, and that's, in my opinion, that's probably why, what I'm saying, don't know bitch in real life just really want the nigga like that because like a woman, bro, she could tell the difference between a player nigga and a lame nigga, and the nigga really was lame. First of all, nigga, you too goddamn big. Second of all, you wearing too little clothes, nigga. You too fucking, like, women don't like overly swole niggas. And y'all just pumping this nigga head, cause he got on the bitch ass and all this old shit here. I'ma tell you what that stemmed from because he really was acting like a fucking female. Player niggas don't act like that, my nigga. And I can tell you, like, man, hold on, let me just slow down real quick, cause I'm finna go in. So, like I say, it's a lot of these manosphere niggas, they don't even try to break down what's going on. They just be like, okay, well, I'm a man, I'm just gonna take his side, and that's bitch shit. Females do that shit. So when you acting like a female, if you doing what they do, you might as well be a man and sit down when he piss. Because me, I'ma call shit out whether it's on the male side or the female side. The nigga was really out his body. So when he went to the first, and I'm gonna tell you what I respect about women, because a lot of women are fucking liars, and you gotta damn near piss them hoes off really to get the truth out of them. And the two women on there that I will say that I liked was like how they came at them like on some truthful shit, even though one of them you had to get them mad. Now the first girl, she was very respectful, you heard me? She didn't get out her body, she just said the chemistry wasn't there, and she said she didn't find a nigga attractive. Let me tell you something, bro. Me myself, bro, I done always had the women, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a handsome nigga. And I'm not being cocky. I'm not, I'm not a narcissist either. But at the end of the day, bro, you gotta come to what makes sense. I might be attractive to 30% of women on the earth, and then the other fucking 70% I might be ugly to them. And you can't get mad at her, my nigga, because she told you respectfully and truthfully that nigga she wasn't feeling you like that. That's crazy. That's absurd. That's how you know the nigga's a narcissist, because at the end of the day, my nigga, every woman is not gonna like how you look. That's crazy and absurd to think that. You know what I'm saying? That's just like me. Oh, I'm do 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 do. Man, no, bro. I know every woman ain't gonna like me. Just like I don't like every goddamn woman. That's crazy. And so when she told him that out of respect, I could see if the bitch was disrespectful, my nigga, but she didn't disrespect this nigga one time. And he was mad in his feelings, and so he made the little gay ass comment by saying, "Oh, you did me a favor." You know what I'm saying? That shit women do, my nigga. When you tell them about theyself and they get mad because women don't like rejection. They can't take it. Men could take rejection and still try to holler at the same bitch or go get another bitch. But he was handling her like a hurt, like he was a scorned bitch, like a scorned bitch, because you didn't get the results that you wanted to get up out of them because you so into yourself. You understand what I'm saying? So, and that's really the truth of the matter. I'm just calling a spade a spade. Wody can't whoop me. He too big, you heard me? Like, I walk circles around Wody. Okay, so then, basically, you have to know women, bro. Most women be full of shit. They not gonna tell you the truth unless you piss them off. And it's some women they just scared to hurt niggas' feelings because you know what I'm saying, they don't know if the nigga gonna score on them or they gonna kill him or whatever, what else. So basically, he was telling the other bitch, like, oh, like, you not even you not you not qualified and you did me a favor too. He's saying all this little gay ass shit that a woman would if you rejected a woman. That's all. That's all I'm saying. So the first girl was respectful and he was in his feelings but her, so he said that little shit. So once he said that, I'm gonna tell you how he fucked himself over. Because you gotta understand, bro, these women already be full of shit and they already can't communicate with niggas and tell them like, look, you just not attractive to me. The first woman did. So once they realized that he was like a little, cause I mean the nigga was on some kind of fucking like girly, I guess, for lack of better words, sassy type shit. You know what I'm saying? Look, this how I would have did it. If I was on there and old girl was just like, well, you really just not my type. All right, it was nice meeting you though. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I would say. It was nice meeting you. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate your honesty. And I would have moved on. I wouldn't have been like, oh, you did me a favor. You got to look at niggas' mannerisms and their face expressions when they do shit. Then on top of that, the nigga look like a fucking weirdo. The nigga just look weird to me. He a weird looking ass nigga. He look like the type of, type of nigga kill a bitch if the bitch dumped the nigga, some shit like that. Weird ass eyeball looking ass nigga. Fucking loafer wearing ass nigga, goofy ass, big overly swole ass nigga, bro. Let your muscles breathe, nigga. Big nigga, your blood ain't even flowing right. That's probably went on there, airhead ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if y'all niggas follow my comments talking shit to me, cause none of you niggas can't see me. That's what talking about hands, nigga, or shoot, nigga. I'm with all the dumb shit. I'm just giving y'all my analysis of what I observed from nigga. He didn't handle that like no player, bro. He handled that like a scoring bitch. And y'all niggas sitting up here congratulating this nigga like, oh, he got on these hoes. Hey, man, that nigga didn't do shit, bro. Like, he didn't do nothing. All he said was, nigga, shit, you did me a favor. And the girl in the turquoise really was getting on the nigga ass, talking about he looked like a ninja turtle, you overly swole. And she was like, nigga, you look like you got a roommate. He didn't say nothing. He couldn't even clown bitch. He couldn't even clown old girl, you heard me? Like, she would have told me some shit like, man, I would have ripped that bitch ass up, nigga. But he couldn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like, it wasn't nothing play about what he didn't handle it like a player. He, like I say, once again, I'm gonna reiterate, he handled it like he was a scorned female and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like he just should have went like being cool. Like none of them females disrespected him besides old girl in turquoise. So back to females, right? So they already have a problem with keep communicating, keeping it real, saying that a nigga ain't attractive. So basically, you got to piss a female off to really get how she really feel about you. So basically, once he did that and he was doing that little sassy gay ass shit, that gave you just start seeing balloons pop left and right, pop, 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 pop. Cause they really ain't want to tell you that you was ugly to them, and you already couldn't handle the first one saying that you was ugly. You know what I'm saying? And even when you made the little comment, oh girl kept it more player than you, she didn't even get mad. You know what I'm saying? Da 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 da. And then you trying to act like you really you calling them queens after that as if you dissing them, but then you trying to give them a compliment at the end by calling them a queen. Come on, bro. Nigga, goofy than a bitch. Goofy ass nigga. And yeah, so women don't know how to keep it real like this. So like they capitalized on the fact that you was doing that little sassy ass shit. So they just popped your balloon. They popped their balloon. And then when you look how you got on the girl in the red ass, you heard me? You talking about I don't like the fact you was mad at her because she popped her balloon, and then you want to say she got hair on her arms. Look, the nigga's a hypocrite. Because you said she got hair on her arms. In my opinion, if that was her real face, I would have snatched. Let's keep it 100. Like, it was a couple of them females up there. If that was their real hair, their real face and all that, like I would have pulled some of the bitches. You know what I'm saying? But we already know that's not their real face, it's not their real hair, whatever, what else. They was decent looking, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it 100 if that was their real faces and shit. But he got mad because and said a bitch had hair on her arms as if that was a real problem, and then he jumped down to the next bitch that popped her balloon because she really was like the nigga was ugly. So she capitalized on the fact of, you see how females do? You gotta know a female, and I know this nigga don't know females. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, bro, females is evil. Nigga, that you said you got 500 calls to your motherfucking job, bro. So if you know a female, if you know they could get evil and wicked like that, why even put yourself in a position to come on there and do that? And you can't never think what a female will or won't do. You understand what I'm saying? Then you a hypocrite because you sitting up here doing a GoFundMe, but if we go back to the video, you were saying, nigga, you told old girl in the turquoise, nigga, can you pull 100 bands out the bank? You understand what I'm saying? And then they talking about, oh, then you gonna make I don't know if it was on Facebook or IG or whatever. He was like, oh, this the first time I done cried in a long time. Bro, I don't know, there's nothing masculine about that, my nigga. You should have just took your lick and went on. You sitting up here writing posts about the shit, and he gonna sit up there and say, oh, I never should have been trying to clout chase. You see what I'm saying, bro? Don't no player nigga do that type of shit. So your whole intentions was to come on here, get some recognition, clout chase, fucking show your goddamn muscles and all this other stupid ass shit, and look where it got you. Nowhere. And now you up here doing a fucking GoFundMe like you a fucking bitch or some shit. Just like the same bitch did a GoFundMe when she acted like she got her ass beat up, and it was a whole prank. But she was finessing a lot of people, and the women was backing her up, even though they knew the hoe was on fuck shit, and they still backed this bitch up. But see, now these men are starting to do what women do, and you, as a man, you can't do what no woman do. Nigga, you gotta chastise the woman and chastise the man verbally, my nigga, if they out their body. That's what real men do, you heard me? You don't sit up here and congratulate a nigga like, oh, he win it. The nigga didn't even go in, bro. And that's why them hoes were saying the nigga was sassy, nigga, because he is a sassy nigga. Like, you did me a favor. Man, don't no player nigga do that shit. Like I say, you gotta have common sense. Every female is not gonna like you, bro. And to think that that's crazy, because you in shape, my nigga. That's all you can say. You in shape. That's crazy. And then you contradictive and you a hypocrite. I'ma call a spade, nigga. Cause like I say, I'm a nigga of moderation, nigga. I'm equally balanced. My weights ain't higher than the other, and so forth and so on. So let me see, what else was the nigga doing? Yeah, but basically he don't know women. And you came in there like women got the upper hand, bro. So you gotta know which women you could do that shit with and which women you can't. We already know women be talking all this old high blah blah ass shit talking about they want a real nigga. And they don't know what a real nigga is because none of these women have had a real nigga. And if they did, that says a lot about them if they couldn't keep the nigga. You understand what I'm saying? And then the last girl that Wody did pull, nigga, she ended up getting another nigga number right in front of her face. So, and then once and the reason that I think she jumped on Wody is because she heard that the nigga said she capitalized because she was like, well, he say he could pull 100,000 out the bank, so let me finesse this nigga out his bread. And he said 2 or 3 times in the beginning he don't want no woman that's promiscuous. But she thought she could just like play the nigga. And nigga, you could tell she didn't really want you, nigga. She thought you was ugly too because nigga, that shows she don't respect you if she get a whole nother nigga number right in front of your face, bro. And you end up cutting the bitch off. So nigga really, like he said, he should have never been coming on that cloud chasing. You shouldn't have never came in that bitch over cocky. You shouldn't have never been on some narcissistic shit. Bro, 3 strikes and you out. And then you trying to brag about your money. Nigga, you ain't never supposed to blurt out how much money you got because then you put yourself in situations with women like that. Women don't know how to love, but they gonna capitalize, and they capitalized on your silly ass because of your fucking mistakes that you don't want to see about your fucking self, bro. You should have just kept it player and not ran your mouth so much, nigga. When you run your mouth, nigga, you put too many people in your business. Then, nigga, like I say, you coming on there trying to pull some bitches or you trying to find true love on the fucking balloon pop. Come on. Oh my God, buddy. You niggas is silly. If you niggas agree with this dumb ass shit, what this nigga was doing, y'all dumb. Like I say, the females, I'ma call a spade a spade. Like the first girl, I respect the fact that she kept it 100. And she did it in a respectful manner. He just didn't like what she was saying. The girl in the turquoise, even though she was clowning that nigga, but that nigga gave her every reason to clown because nigga, you was sitting up there acting like a little hurt, scorned bitch. When you should have just kept it playing. And you probably would have ended up bagging her. And she do real estate. But you niggas got a lot to learn. And I ain't gonna lie, the niggas that's really vouching for these niggas is some rainbows. They some down low DL niggas and they rainbows. That's really all this shit boiled down to. I done broke the whole motherfucking video down. So if you don't like what I'm saying, fuck you. If you like what I'm saying, then that means that your comprehension is through the roof, just like mine, man. I'm out, you heard me? I don't get tired.